take the first. You gotta calculate percent of fraction remaining given F1.
So
You should be able to take the daughter percentage for equal or doing F1. That way, going to get done. You should be able to calculate the mass demand. You should be able to calculate the daughter generated given the original mass demand. You should be able to calculate back the time elapsed if we give you the information, right? So, that's kind of what it's about. If you're desperate to take it, take it. Otherwise, I'm going to copy it up. Yes, Mr. Jones.
What do you mean by matter is not mostly controlled during reaction?
Why don't you ask me when we get to that bullet? Because we're going to go through that whole thing. You're not supposed to be doing it yet. We're going to do it in like, wait, now! Sorry, I know I'm going to say. Some days I'm going to say. All right, what do we got? We've got this exciting worksheet. Hopefully done with you now. All right. So, let's see. Let's start at the beginning. Ivan, can you read number 1?
Elements are defined by the number of protons they have. All atoms of hydrogen have 1 proton and all elements of helium have 2 protons. The number of protons is their atomic number.
All right. Any question about that? I mean, this is old stuff, right? All right. Number 2. You shut up. Can you read that, monster? You don't have to read the thing that's like,
Something. Communication.
Right. So the mass goes above. I have them right above each other, but I can't format that in Google Docs or in most systems. Number of protons, the atomic number goes down the bottom. And charge on the top. Fatima, read number 3 and tell me what you think.
Which of the following contains zero elements?
this is the UG.
Why do you say C? Yeah, but it's got no protons, right? It's 0, isn't it? And it has no mass. All atoms really have mass. He's just an electron, is what he is. That's okay. That's okay. Carolus, do you have something to say?
I think it's B.
Why B?
Well, because like the mass is larger than the amount of protons.
Right. So this one, the mass in A is less than the number of protons, also with B. You can't have mass less than the number of protons. That's impossible. So yeah, B. Right. Now I'm saying it can't be either one of these. So it's B. Okay. Fatima gets a point, Carlos gets a point. Sylvia, read the next thing.
Isotopes are atoms of a particular element with a specific number of neutrons.
Good. Say, can you do number 5 then?
Which of the following specifies an isotope?
Which one?
I'm not sure.
Well, can you tell how many neutrons there are if I just say sulfur? You said no?
No.
Not really.
What?
So what about this one that just has the symbol today? Can I tell how many neutrons from that?
No.
I can tell from this one, but it's not really an atom, right?
Yeah.
So that leaves this one. The mass times the number of protons gives you the number of neutrons, so he's an isotope. That would be D as in dog. Remind, can you read number 6?
The isotope notation consists of the elements symbol followed by the dash and the mass
Right. John, come up, please. So, provider, should I continue with you? Can you do number 7 therefore?
Huh?
Can you tell me what the other?
Math is 223.
Right. Lionel, you want to read number 8? Because
Because the total mass of an atom is the sum of its protons and neutrons, we can derive the number of neutrons with additional notation by looking at the atomic number and subtracting it from the mass.
right. Yes, growth what?
Oh, no, nothing.
You just hoping to do the next one. All right. Naisha, can you answer number 9?
How many chocolate cakes do you have? 3?
All right. So hydrogen has to have how many? No, go back. We're going through these. It's crazy person. How many protons does hydrogen have per number 1?
1.
And protons weigh 1, right? So hydrogen 3,
So it's 2.
yeah. 3 minus 1 is 2. Because hydrogen has 1 proton. Yes, Mr. Donovan?
Wait, backwards, come back.
Yeah.
And again, there's no charge. It's just like
What?
there's no charge.
Could you, so this is a problem. You need to learn, my beloved friends, not to try and work too far ahead because you don't get the answers.
I made a mistake.
First you did it, you're doing it with this, and then you're doing the exit ticket. It's not even the end of class.
I got it, right?
I see the tears sliding down my face.
I got it. I know
There wasn't water on the floor over there. Probably they abandoned it. All right. Number 10, who am I on? Maisha, you did number 9, right?
Yeah.
All right. Carol, let's read number 10.
Half-life is the period of time that it takes for half of the atoms of a particular radioactive isotope to decay. This period does not change with the amount of isotopes present.
Present, right.
I thought we can get a yellow.
So Nicole, I thought I had Nicole.
I see yellow.
Well, you moved to Farba, I'll get to you.
Oh, she put this-
Farba, number 11.
Oh, I saw it. I have it in its throat.
Yeah, you gotta read it and tell us what you think.
The path of this particular architect depends on having what is it not like.
Sorry, can I use that?
Dr. Donovan.
Yeah, we made long.
Can I get water while I wait?
No.
Water.
So, what's the definition of a half-life? Where do we have that? That's up here somewhere. It's number 10. How much of something decays in one half-life? Go to 10. According to number 10, how much of something decays in one half-life?
The period of time that it takes for half of the atom
Right.
to decay.
So half of them decay in one half-life. So what does 12 say? If half of it decays in 10 years, what's the half-life? Everyone who's got this question is just stumped beyond belief.
What? What's the question? What question you want?
Simon, can you explain?
7,917 years
No,
for the other half-life.
no.
11, not 11. Number 11.
Oh,
Corollas.
Oh, 10.
It's 10. Why is it 10?
How do you know
Because the
that?
half-life is 10.
Because half of it, if half of it decays in 10 years, 10 years is the half-life.
That was just a question.
That
No,
was
it
an easy
wasn't.
question.
It wasn't a trick. Earbuds. It's the definition of a half-life. Half of it decays in a certain amount of time, that's a half-life. Alright, so, thank you though. Okay, alright. So, yes, that's 10. Jared, number 12.
50% of the sample of TH should be decayed in 7,972 years. How long will it take for the next 1,000
Right,
7,972.
right, Kate, it's the same thing. They're all the same. That's Josh, what are we doing with cell phone? Put it away. Alright,
Wait, is this the only thing we got, or?
yeah. Probably I'll use some of these questions or something similar.
Okay, I got water.
Yeah, as soon as, what's his name gets back to peeing.
I'm going to.
Her, Nicole's out peeing.
And then me.
And then Donovan, and then. Alright, B, can you read number 13?
The amount of an actual.
Cell phone, yeah, good. So, number 14. Did you read it for us?
Oh, if 50% of isotope decay is in the first half of, is in the first half life, what percentage of the original sample will decay in the next half life?
Right, and notice I underline original sample, percentage of the original sample. Okay, so what do you think? No. Jared, can you, if you answer, you gotta explain. Can you explain why 25? Yeah, so you start out with 100%, right? Half of that's 50, half that's 25. That's 25. Thanks. Josh, number 15, read it.
Matter is not mostly created or destroyed during radioactive decay. So when an isotope decays, it's not. Oh, never mind. It's another isotope.
Right. So, why don't you do number 6? No, I'm gonna have you do a different one. I'm gonna give, so I'll come back to you. Donovan, do number 16.
Number 16. If 50% of the 700 gram isotope decays, how much of the parent isotope is left? 350.
Yeah. Right, it's just half of it, right? All right, now I'm gonna come back to you, Josh. Number 17.
350 grams
Why?
because it has a 1.5 life.
Right, and that's the daughter. You understand what's the daughter? You didn't read it.
Yeah.
Okay. Everything that decays, out of that 700 goes to the daughter isotopes. All right, fine. Good. All right, the only reason I came back to you is because, you were questioning 15, so. All right, let's go to Ivan. Number 18.
So 150 grams.
Can you read it
Oh, I'm
first?
sorry. Number 17, right? 18?
18.
After 2.5 lives, how much of a 1,000-gram isotope is?
215.
You said 250, right?
Yeah.
All right, Kishab, now your real turn, number 19. Read it nice and loud, and then tell us what you think.
Sure. After 3.5 lives, how many grams of sulfur isotopes are there historically to Gulf grams? Yeah, so parents.
I would write things down for this one, because, you know, to help keep me from making mistakes.
Yeah, I'm ready.
So what do we think? It's 19. You started with 2,000. You went to 3.5 lives.
215.
I think it's 250. That's definitely not right. All right, let me run this one for you. So it's asking for the daughter isotopes, right? So we start out with 2,000 of the parent. And wait, it's up on the board. I'm doing my pointer. Yeah, my butt. I did this for a prior class, so it's still up here. You start with 2,000 of the parent and none of the daughter. Josh, close the laptop. Thank you. Guys, when, you know, once we start doing the paper, mostly don't need the laptop. The parent, half of that decays, it all goes to the daughter, so it's 1,000 and 1,000. Half of the 1,000 decays, so you're left with 500. The 500 goes to the daughter, so then you have 1,500 of the daughters. 500, half that's 250. The other half of that needs to go with daughters. So 1,750. I'll put you on the list.
May I get water?
No,
No, you're gonna wait.
I told you.
This is Ms. Acosta. This is a lockdown. Lockdown.
They've all been like taking your name in vain now.
You been got for more than 20 minutes.
Wait, I was walking around that.
No,
Just a little bit.
yeah, you need to get Wait, I didn't get myself done. Maybe they'll tell me in the room. You guys are real good. Shab is relaxing over there. Yes, he's not. He's like behind my desk. She's not visible, so I guess that works.
Unless if
whoever's in the
it's
hall,
also
they have to be, murdered to leave them out.
not me.
Let's be real, bro. If I have a gun in there.
We don't need to. We'll just let him walk in and then they'll jump
Well,
in
this
from
is the
behind.
thing is, someone with a gun or even just a crowbar could get through that door, right?
It's all right. We'll fight back.
Well, that's what
It's
you're.
20 of us, one of him.
Unfortunately, we're not armed. We can
It's
throw
alright.
chairs and things at them.
Yeah, that's my point.
Shot
Better
him,
enough.
knock him out.
Better than just being shot.
I don't think I
Well,
want to.
dying fighting back is better than just being shot. I
At
would
least
say.
I died a legend.
At least.
It just better be on the news.
Actually,
And they better lie on my name saying that I saved like 20 lives.
Or
If someone does break in, can't someone just stand there and then like the guy enters and then
just beat the heck out of him.
Yeah,
No, no,
exactly.
no,
That's what I'm
no.
doing.
Or like he breaks through the glass, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. And it'll become, if he had his, one of our jobs to grab his arm and like pull it up against the glass so that his arteries are cut and then he bleeds out.
yeah, actually
That sounds like a great idea.
And then we use his blood to decorate the room.
why are we talking?
That's a baby.
We're discussing murder.
It's not real.
It's really manslaughter if you do it in self-defense, right?
Yeah. If this was real life, I wouldn't do what we did, Abe.
That's why you have to lay on the ground, not stand down. Why not stand
He
down?
will shoot you, Joshua. Regardless.
If I want, at least I want to shot in the head, probably like a gut round.
So what is the
Somebody
point?
says it.
You'd rather be shot in the head than the gut.
I don't think
I suppose those bleeding gut wounds can be painful.
And also,
I want to get shot at.
That would get shot in the head.
Yo, bozos, what's up? What's about rather get shot?
Shot in the head. Easy. It's
Oh.
about 3 years old.
The theory is that we've got security people outside and inside, and we reduce our exposure. It's not that it's really dangerous per se. That it reduces the odds of being seen in the window or standing right in the doorway. Like the bad statistics sometimes.
Not really. I was gonna say something.
Actually, can you break his arm on that?
Yeah.
Like,
But, if you got the right angle.
yeah, like if he like this.
There's no guy in this room who could they're like, collect their orders.
Yeah, wouldn't it be kind of dumb though if like somebody did actually walk in and then announcements on the code C? I mean, you would know that they're people in your building. It's point of hiding. If you really wanted to get us, And also, when someone down here was crazy, though, rap top is crazy. Why would Ashton actually walk in here and just shoot? Right. It has to be someone.
It happens from time to time. Mostly they've got a reason, but
It has to be someone from this.
also quite often, these people are crazy, and so what their reasoning is doesn't necessarily make sense.
So yeah, if I really just bring a gun with me to school for self-defense, is that allowed?
No.
I think
You can't have a gun charge.
you can't, honestly, right now, you can't even have like small self-defense items mostly, so you couldn't have a knife in school. They would take it away from you, you'd probably be suspended, it would really be a thing. Back in the day, you had knives.
Oh,
I walked into school with a pocket knife. Most of my high school career, a lot of it. Because I was a guy, I got a pocket knife. That was the way it was.
Did you ever get into a fight in school?
Yeah,
You did? Did you
How
win?
many years people
well,
left?
it depends. Mostly that was like, a few punches were thrown and then everyone went their own way, never winning. There's no referee, for instance.
That's the best part.
Yeah.
Well, there
That's
was
the
a
worst
time
part.
when they announced like not to
You can
throw
play
it to
a lot.
like an actual shooter or something.
I kind of.
I just like they just lost that.
Well, they don't do that because they don't want you to take them not seriously, but I think the effect is kind of different. It's like, if you think they're usually going to be not real, then you're not going to take it seriously. So probably they should say it's real.
This is Dean Elk. We are shifting to a shelter in place. We are shifting to a shelter in place.
So I guess it wasn't a drill.
What's he
I have to go look and see what the difference is with shelter. I think we should keep teaching him in shelter in place. Let me check.
Yeah, you just
No.
kind of copy
No.
His name's Late. Again, his name's Late.
No.
Do y'all wanna
No.
learn?
You guys are- What do you mean by that?
Both of y'all come on, like, have a car. I'm not saying
Yo, Jared,
That's not how
remember when we did to David? What?
So hard, bro. I'm not about it.
You're gonna do this for
And
That's what it's for. They wouldn't have shipped it like that. But maybe.
it wasn't a drill.
Well, the other thing was, he's not supposed to say, honestly, guys, Kashav, come away from the door.
Hey, yo, Kashaw,
Kashav, come away from the door.
There's an actual person.
Come away. So he's not supposed to say, this is Dean L. He's supposed to say that secret code word, like beloved apples, go back to normal.
He's getting help.
Okay, Gustav, no. Gustav, no, babe.
My suspicion is, I'm thinking, guys, I'm thinking he just didn't follow the procedure, but he's supposed to. Beloved Al's all clear, or beloved Al's shelter in place. And instead he said, we're going to shelter in place. I don't know, I think that's real. I think we will shelter in place, whatever the heck that means. I need to look it up.
This bright ass TV.
Yeah, but what's the
If we all end up dead, it's my
That's good lighting though. That's good lighting.
Let's see.
So can we go back to our chairs?
Yeah, go back to your seats.
There was a shooter.
If there was a shooting, I would tell him to stop.
If there was a shooter, who would be most likely in this class to be the shooter?
Me.
No, what's Hey, yo, yeah, I'm sorry.
Alright, shelter in place, what does it say?
You did
Keep you in secured location, no one in hallway or exit building. Alright, so that's it. That's what we're doing. Okay, no problem. We can do that. You need help to get up?
The light was horrible.
Guys, go back to your seats.
Hey, Josh. Good lord. Good lord. Yeah, that would make sense. So everybody likes to go.
It's supposed to be beloved Al's. But she should have said beloved Al's shelter in place. That's what you should.
But wouldn't that make sense? Like the robber would want the lights to be on. And the kids to do this.
I'm just noticing all your comments.
Wait, what did the robber do? It looked like he robbed the
Y'all calling it a
So,
robber, but
what
what
did
should
the
have
other
been
come
over
from?
Now what
Yeah,
is?
you think. Okay, so
wasn't
that's where the
legit.
point both
Oh.
Like,
There were a lot of stuff
someone
about
outside,
murder.
man.
Which is
It
your
can't be someone in the school.
Well, if you want to see something horrific, look up Russian terrorist. No, we got stuff to cover. So based on what's on the board, number 19 was 1715, right? And that was the shop who did that for us. What are you doing?
What about you?
Number 20, read it.
You did that last time, remember? Hokey Pokey era, where there was a shooting. Yeah.
Okay,
I was
good.
in, I was like very top floor.
Guys. Josh, get your seat.
This is my seat.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It's a seat. Let me sit here.
Technically it is, you know?
No, let me sit here.
Move your butt.
No, let me sit here.
Fatima, number 20, or no, 21. Just read it, we'll work our way through it.
If living organism has about 500 mg of carbon 14 per unit mass and it also has 125 mg of carbon 14, how old is the fossil?
All right, yeah, it's not, no, if your copy has a period in front of it, it shouldn't. It should just say 125. So is 125 a nice even half-life of 500? So look, 500, half of 500 is what?
250.
Right, don't answer for her. So, Tima, what's half of 250? Half of 50 is what? Right, half of 100 is what? So it's 125. Guys, Josh, this is why I have you sitting over there. Go over there, climb it up where you're supposed to be. Yeah, you're acting out of that. Acting out of that. Fill out your patch and go pee.
Wait, I'm not. I bet.
Oh, wait, you can't. You're right. You're jumping in place.
Oh, man.
I can't go. I can't go.
No, because we're sheltering in place.
Wow.
So,
sold us, bro.
so Fatima, so 125 is half of 250 and half of 500. That's 2 half-lives, right? You divide by 2. So that's 2 half-lives. So if it's carbon 14, what's 2 half-lives of 14? What does it say in the previous thing? 1 half-life is what?
5,730 years.
All right, so what do you think double that is, roughly? 5,000 would be 8 billion. 5,000 plus 5,000.
10,000?
Yeah, it's actually gonna be like 11 something something something. Yeah, it's 11,000 odd. All right, does that make sense? When you get shot, it's not my fault. All right.
Hey, yo, sir.
So Fatima, good. Sylvia, number 22, can you read it? Do it. I'll give you some.
What?
So I couldn't hear you because Josh was Big Josh.
About how long will it take for 75% of the carbon 14 in the sample to decay?
All right, can you figure that one out? How many half-lives get you down to 75% gone?
Three?
So 1 half-life uses up how much of the parent? Percentage-wise.
50%?
All right. So the next half-life is going to use up how much more of the original?
35%?
That's 50 plus 25. 75. So that's 2 half-lives, right? That's 2 half-lives. So now 2 half-lives of carbon 14 is what?
11,000.
Yeah, it's a little more than 11,000, right? Okay. Alright, Sylvia. Hey. You've been paying close attention, haven't you? This is all perfectly clear to you, right?
No.
Yeah, I was afraid not, but, you know, it wasn't any implication to you, it's just, you know, it's hard to pay attention and people get distracted. So, number 23, can you read it and see what you can do with it?
N 14 is the daughter of Super C 14. How many grams of N 14 is produced in 400 grams of C 14 pays for 5,730 years?
Alright. How many half-lives is 5,730? For carbon 14. Look at number 20. Tells you. Wait, how many half-lives is 5,730? What? So carbon 14's half-life is 5,730. That's what 20 says. That's one half-life for carbon 14. So in one half-life, how much of the 400 grams are you gonna use up?
This is Ms. Acosta, academic dean of Beloved High School. This is an all clear, Thank you.
You're not doing the procedure. I'm actually gonna email them and say, you know, look, the procedure is supposed to be that you say below the L is all clear.
So, here goes it.
What if it's an all?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, well, all the chicken we all died next to
Yeah, well, when do you think we'd be going already?
Yeah, good point.
So Donovan, fill out your test. You're gonna be the first person who dies. You'll be our test example, unless you wanna let Josh go first.
Yeah, now we can both go together. We're dying together, boy. Come here, boy. Let's go. I'll go with Joshua. Let's go.
Oh, so there's an update.
Tested the water, we tested all.
Josh, yeah, nobody said anyone could go. You guys,
I can go home.
only Donovan, one person at a time.
Wait a second. Go get water.
What's the update?
So, there's an email from our office manager coordinator, I don't know. He said an incident occurred outside the school as a precaution. Will remain shelter in place until further notice. That's what it said. So whatever it was outside.
There were gunshots.
Oh, you know what I mean.
See, they don't update. The students are all this shit. Yeah, they're locked out right now.
Joe, can you like to make So guys, it is 2:54. We got like a few minutes left. I'm gonna put this up with the answers for you in the shared directory.
That's the back.
That's for me and you, yeah.
Let's go. Bathroom break.
It's not late, it's not late yet. No, it's not late.
I'm gonna be in the parking for a while. Like a little kitty, I'm gonna be rolling up the third floor. You heard me play music? I was gonna put blasting full volume. I'm gonna blow up the third.
What's the last one?
You know, when the medics come, they ask you what day it is, they're gonna let you suffer. really simple suffering. I'm trying to take it to the hospital.
I'm happy to by the way, whatever you do, don't put it. Do this side.
Go take one for the team.
I blew up. What?
My bad, man. I was holding it on that.
It's
Right.
What?
Intriguing study from, I'm gonna put a copy of the correct answers. Let's see, someone's like trying to turn it in, let's see. We're not turning it in, it's girls.
I'm not even spend a second trying to see what you're out there.
I'm loving my life now, bro. I'm there for wait to go home. And I feel like
Nah, stop playing. Stop playing. Girls, it's good.
Ali, Abraham, come down. Ali, Abraham, come down. Sheila Awade, come down. Sheila Awade, come down.
You could just like raise that window shade a little bit. I will put the answer. The comment have it.
Asil Muhammad, come down. Asil Muhammad, come down.
Wait, what is that? Yeah, they can't have trash. It's the original, but it's Roblox.
Oh yeah,
I did. I played Secret
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why is this here, bro?
They were searching.
Boy.
You heard them sirens?
Oh, yeah. We go downstairs.
I don't think that was, bro. Is there some shit?
I got to get back. You
I'm still here though. It just came back.
I heard it. I heard it for like a second and then it went away.
Where's my laptop?